Yeah, you get to witness fixing things on live streams and stuff like that. If only I can fix my speaking patterns. All right, welcome to the final segment for Game Changers. We're joined by
The James Rolls. Who else would you be joined by when playing Captain Toad? Pancake Armor Man?
yeah, maybe someday. So we're to end off the stream. What's a better way to end off our adventures on Game Changers than with Captain Toad Treasure Tracker? So, while I get the stuff set up, do you want to go over the history of this game?
So, this was the very first game we did on the channel, on the collab channel. Very first verses that we did. And ever since then, everything's gone downhill.
Yeah, you won't take a hint. So, starting off the Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, as soon as the game finishes loading.
Well, it's gonna take a little while longer playing the 3DS version.
Load faster, Palky. There we go. So, James.
Yes, later, Gator to you.
Are you ready for adventure?
I don't know. I'm feeling a little bit of deja vu, are ya?
Welcome to Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. This is the teaser for our 3DS versus we're totally doing next year.
Nope, nope, nope,
Yep.
nope,
We're,
no,
yep.
no,
Yep. Also, we're doing a co-op at the
no,
same time. At the same time, Pancake is finishing up his
no,
co-star. At the same time that James is doing a live stream. Next year,
no,
it's not the year of the dragon. It's
no,
the year of Captain Toad.
no. Next year's the year I let's play. I'm not gonna answer that.
Welcome to Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. So as we go through this area, let's talk about the donation incentives this time around. So, for the $10 donation, we will spend a minute talking like Captain Toad. Do you like talking like Captain Toad?
Love talking like Captain Toad. Woohoo!
Yeah, I'm for adventure, bitches.
I don't think Captain Toad says that.
He does in the M-rated Captain Toad.
Okay.
Anyway, the $20 donation incentive is to find a pixel toad. Now, for this one, it's going to be a little bit awkward at the very beginning of the stream, so if anybody wants to do that, you may want to wait a few minutes because we have to finish the level first before Pixel Toad becomes available. But for that donation incentive, we'll stop everything we're doing and go look for a Pixel Toad. The $50 donation incentive is going to be console swap. How this is going to work is that we have both the Switch and 3DS version on standby. And when this incentive is triggered, we'll be stopping the 3DS version and moving over to the Switch version. I took damage.
So donates for absolute chaos, so Gator has to go between consoles.
Yeah! Making my job harder. It's total karma for all the time it's made your job harder.
Yes. True.
Speaking of which, James, can you do this edit for me?
No. We're live streaming.
Please.
There's no editing in live streaming.
It totally is. There totally is. Also, I love this right here. You can tap the toads and make them all bouncy and stuff. But the end goal stream thingy for this thing, if we're able to reach $100 by the end of the donation incentive, we will be extending this segment and play Mummy Me Maze forever.
Yes, let's have Gator suffer, and let's have him do it on the 3DS version. I want to see that.
I don't think I can do it on 3DS yet.
Good.
Actually, can I do that? Let me back out there quick. No, it doesn't have the bonus chapter thing yet. But we can get a Pixel Toad. So if you want to see that, we have donation incentives. Hint, hint, hint.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Why would you want to wink at someone? That just sounds wrong.
I'm referring to possible donators that are watching the stream.
So what's your experience with the 3DS version?
Playing the demo, and that's it.
So you're not a
'Cause
true...
I'm not spending $40 for a third version of Captain Toad.
So you're not a true Captain Toad fan?
No, I'm not. Not until the sequel comes out, but Nintendo's probably never making a sequel, so...
I hope they make a sequel so I can bug you about 50 billion projects on that too.
I mean, considering he's made cameo appearances in all of the games since then, basically, I mean, Nintendo's aware that people are interested in another Captain Toad game, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's one, but, I mean, it would have to happen soon, like within the next 2 years, otherwise there will be no actual interest.
I don't know. I feel like a Captain Toad sequel could really happen at any time if he keeps having cameos in mainline games. Because like, is it a spoiler to talk about Marbo's Wonder?
No,
All right,
not anymore.
Captain Toad's cameo in Marbo's Wonder. When I found that, like, I went through the whole first world not finding it, but then later I went back and was beating levels I missed the first time. I saw Captain Toad and I was like, ah, this is the best 2D Mario game of all time!
I'm sure you did.
I fell.
Good job.
Have you ever fallen?
Yes, but I have gotten up, thankfully.
That's a good pastime.
I wouldn't consider that a pastime, but it's a time.
Would you consider falling in love with me?
Absolutely not.
Oh. But according to Cobra, we're married now.
But no, we're not.
Mm.
I did not consent to anything.
The one thing about that was that earlier in that game, when we only had Smash and Marry available, Cobra asked me if I'd marry the Burger King, and I was like, yeah, I'd marry him to put him through divorce.
I know, I was there when you said that you would do that, considering I responded immediately when he asked about smashing or passing me. Also, I have to mute for a quick second.
Let's gossip about him. I was trying to do the secret objective. Must do secret objective. This is the first one in the game that requires multiple playthroughs to finish. I'm for adventure.
Skill issue.
What the? Screw you. I did it. Are you proud of me? Secret objective. Oh yeah. I would go back for the other ones, but like I would like to showcase as much of this game as possible during our time.
We only have a certain amount of time.
We're here until 9 o'clock, fool. I threw the key off the cliff! feel like maybe that Talk to Captain
skill
Toad.
issue.
I feel like maybe that Captain Toad incentive might have not been the best idea because I usually screech like Captain Toad every other sentence anyway.
That is true. That means you should probably just talk like Captain Toad just for the heck of it.
And then the $10 incentive would be to just talk normally. Okay, there's another thing around here. Aha! I figured it out with the smart part of my brain that remembered this from an earlier playthrough. And it's 7:30, which means the... Sorry. And it's 7:30, which means the segment officially started.
Oh, yay. I completely forgot that it wasn't 7:30 until you just said that. I'm asleep.
I asleep. I'm Gator.
You made that joke yesterday when I said I'm tired.
Well, which one are you? Are you tired or asleep?
Both.
You have two names? Why would you do such a thing?
I don't know.
Next, you're gonna tell me your name is Rolls.
Well, that's my last name.
And
Don't worry
now you have a last name too. Where does it end with you?
Well, it ends after the junior, since I am named after my dad. So I have my first name, middle name, last name, and my suffix.
Suffix is a big word. Could you explain it for the audience?
6 letters. The suffix is a big word. 6 letters.
It's bigger than 4.
That is true.
That makes it a big word.
Winternet says, I genuinely forgot a 3DS version of this game came out until just now, and then Cobra did the eyeball emoji.
It's not updating. Chat's not updating on the stream. There we go.
You should probably fix that.
It's been fixed.
Good job.
I'm my own unpaid tech crew.
Congratulations. Well, maybe next year we could try this in person. Who knows? That way I can be the unpaid tech crew intern.
Yay! I get to not pay you.
That's fine. I don't pay you for anything else on the channel, so.
You know, $50 an hour too. When I started working here, I had to pay Mr. James Rose $100 an hour. Double.
So yeah, I should have put it in the contract that you guys did need to pay me.
Dang. We're in a
maybe on the renegotiation for 10 years. Maybe I'll have that in the contract.
Is that how we're gonna celebrate our 10th anniversary?
Yes, by having all 3 of you pay me.
Can I get retroactive pay then?
No.
$20,000 per gaming gallery, which coincidentally I'm making 40 next year.
Jesus Christ.
So a bit of a fun story about this one. Mini Beanie got stuck on this level for like 2 hours or so because she didn't know that the mushroom at the end of the level, or like the toad or whatever, gives you like an extra 10 mushroom, extra 10 coins. Yeah, like I got stuck in this one too, but she was going back and forth on it for a while. It was like, is it a gator? Where are these last 10 coins?
To be fair, this is the first time you experienced this gimmick, so I understand.
showed her Mummy Maze Forever at one point, and she was like, "Nah, I'm good now." Do you remember Mummy Maze Forever? That was a fun time.
Yeah, fun.
Also, one thing I want to point out about the 3DS version, so this level has a bit of a weird oversight, where let me see if I can pull this up on stream. That looks weird. Okay, that's probably the best I can. Yeah, I can do better than that.
There will be no pay except to me at the 10-year anniversary. Thank you very much. I was replying to Cobra in chat. Wait, what were you showing?
There we go. So I was trying to pull up the bottom screen. It has a bit of a weird oversight where you can't see the other Toad on the far edge of the map, so, because the bottom screen is smaller. And now back to your regularly scheduled top screen. But would you be opposed to a 3DS versus of this?
Yes! I literally said no when you suggested it 10 minutes ago.
But I'm persuasive. I can convince you otherwise. Pretty please?
Nope.
Pretty please?
No. No.
What if I bat my eyes?
Definitely not.
What if I show a little leg?
Absolutely not.
What if I kick a puppy?
I will report you to PETA.
What if I kick you?
I will kick your ass. I was warranted in that swear. Don't yell at me.
You said a bad language word. My sensitive ears.
Oh yeah, from the Mr. Do I have to bring up your file names for projects on when you upload them? Mr. Tingle is a slut.
Winternet says, sorry I missed so much today. I've been pretty busy with work and cleaning today. Glad to come back to discussing. It was always one of my favorite topics. James says, can James pay us residuals once 10 years comes by? Come on, James. Negotiations says, negotiations coming to a screeching halt. And Winternet's reacting to the tingle thing.
What?
I did not.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
No, Cobra,
That's
don't
true.
spread lies. Don't you spread lies. Tingle is a slut.
Hey, you said it, not me.
Anyway, it's a fun, wholesome game we can play.
Captain Toad Treasure Tracker?
Yeah, this is a fun game. It's fun. Captain Toad can't jump, which makes me sad, because he's missing out on so many life experiences, but he overcomes with this. Okay, this right here. Switching over to the bottom screen real quick. So on the bottom screen, you get the little wheel thingy and stuff like that, so that's kind of cool.
I would hope so. If they didn't do that, then that would have been very underwhelming to an already underwhelming port that didn't need to happen in the first place.
This is the best port of any game ever. What are you talking about?
Okay.
Name one port that's ever been better.
Literally the Switch version.
Nope, that one does not have 3D. It does not. It is not a good port. It certainly doesn't have awesome DLC or multiplayer or anything like that. Nope.
No, not at all. Nope. Nope.
Hi, Blue Toad. I'm gonna boop your nose. The weird
The
thing is...
3DS port of Xenoblade Chronicles is pretty funny. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Garbage King says, why is there no jump button?
Quoting yourself? Meta.
Whoa. Instagram.
Oh, like, whoa, dude.
Like, so expand, did you see them do Captain Toads? Did you see the Toad man?
Like, zoinks, Gator. Like, ugh.
Hey, Peter, remember that time you finished Captain Toad?
Yeah, Joe, I remember. It was freaking sweet.
Garbage Gimmick says we need to make Cater add the hearts cover the rest of the thing. Something sneaking if it gets...
Sneaking if a switch port happens. Yes. I agree.
If a switch port happens of sneaking of all things. What are you snickering at?
No, the fact that a promotional game made specifically for Xbox, re-releasing like how many years later on the Switch for like no reason, even if Nintendo and Xbox are like best friends now.
I mean, like...
It's not gonna happen.
I mean, like, weirder ports have happened. We got Force Unleashed, but it was a crappy Wii version.
I mean, true, I guess, but...
This level is so cool with the library. Have you ever been to a library?
Yes.
Do you have any overdue books?
No, but technically I have a book from high school that I never returned.
They're after you.
So
FBI is over here.
They don't give a F.
They don't give a ferret.
Yeah, they don't give a ferret. Nope. Winternet says, as loud as possible, I will defend the Wii version of The Force Unleashed to the end of time.
I'm sorry. Okay, I've noticed every time I complain about a game online, somebody yells at me. Because in the gaming gallery, we made jokes about Epic Mickey 2, and then people yelled at me.
I like how you said we when you're the one that writes the scripts, as if anybody else does.
Ah, we missed a super diamond, gem, whatever it is.
Mushroom. Oh no, you did collect the gold mushroom, never mind.
We have a golden mushroom. Ah, this one's cool in 3D!
Cobra asks, what about Halo Wars for the Switch? Or Sly Cooper smiley face.
If a PlayStation game ever comes to Switch, if it's not Gravity Rush, Sly Cooper would be pretty cool too.
That would have to mean that PlayStation doesn't consider the series dead, which, I mean, at this point, it's dead.
And I want to play Gravity Rush again, but every time I'm playing on my PlayStation 4, it's either Disney Plus or Dead or Alive 6.
Gator, you missed a Sunshine Sprite.
Oh no! Internet says half nostalgia and generally is better than HD graphics. The thing is that, like, I like the controls for it, and I think the Jedi Temple parts are pretty cool too. I don't know how to word it. It's a good game. I just really would have preferred the Xbox 360 port.
First of all, how dare you? Did you get all of the super gems?
I got the super jams. They're shiny. Yes, I will agree with that. Pulling down the storage store is annoying as heck on the Xbox 360. It's like the trailers made it look cool and all, but then it's like the most finicky thing in the world on Xbox, and it's like, come on, man, this is the big thing I was looking forward to. Alright, I'm gonna need to go around the other
The heck
direction.
was that?
Your mama.
No, I heard. Shut up. I heard a thing in my ear, and it was like,
Everything says, bye-bye Gator and his best friend. If you're leaving Cobra, bye Cobra,
Hey.
thank you for coming. Do you remember this level?
Bullet Bill spin base. Yes.
This one is
I remember missing the golden mushroom.
This one is enjoyable.
It's all right.
I like how sparkly not really sparkly. I like how bright the lava is in the 3DS version. It's like what I really like about this being on 3DS is that this really does feel like a game that would have fit perfectly on the 3DS in the first place. Because like 3D World was a sequel to 3D Land and borrowed a lot of gameplay mechanics from it, and then Captain Toad was a spin-off of that. So like it really does feel like this was made to be a 3DS game from the start.
Yeah, I think it would have been better if it was maybe a 3DS game at the start. The fact that a Switch port came out at the same time just made the 3DS version genuinely uninteresting for me, at least.
Yeah. Like, they definitely only made it because they weren't sure if the Switch was going to be a success or not. But, like, even if the Switch version is the definitive version, I'm happy the 3DS version still exists because, like, it's just an interesting talking point.
True.
Winternet says the game generally...
That's probably also a reason why a lot of the, I'm sorry, go ahead, finish reading the chat.
Winternet says the game generally looks super nice. Don't know why I never got around to playing it. If you do get the chance, it's pretty good. If you want to pick one version, the Switch version is definitely the best because it has most of the content from the Wii U. It's missing some of the bonus levels, but they got replaced by the Odyssey levels. And has the DLC, which is actually pretty good. Yeah. So what were you going to say before I really interrupted you like a jerk?
I was just gonna say that the Captain Toad being simultaneously released on 3DS and Switch is probably because of possible failure of the Switch that Nintendo might have had. Is probably also a reason why a lot of 3DS ports like Luigi's Mansion, Kirby's Epic Yarn, Poochie and Yoshi's Woolly World, why a lot of those later ports didn't come to Switch either.
You may also want to consider the Switch version, considering the 3DS version does crash.
Good job.
This is great. Not the home button's not even working. Oh, what happened?
Your 3DS is dead.
No! Please tell me this game autosaves!
I think it does. The other versions do, so why wouldn't this one?
Okay, switching over to this screen while we fix this. James, what's your favorite letter of the alphabet?
J.
What's your second favorite letter?
A.
What's your favorite Disney theme park?
Magic Kingdom.
Cats or dogs?
You need to give me an option with E.
With what?
Elephants.
Okay, elephants. Do you like Shantae?
Sort of.
Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh?
Pokemon.
Pikachu or Jigglypuff?
Pikachu.
Eevee or Mewtwo?
Mewtwo.
Captain Toad or Toadhead?
Captain Toad.
Star Wars or Indiana Jones?
Star Wars.
Me or Pancake?
Pancake.
Alright, we're back. Alright, 3DS, don't crash on us now. Cobra says Pancake too.
Looks like I need to make a sequel to Everyone Hates Clay.
Everybody hates
Gator.
When was the first one again?
No, the Clay was the first one. Oh, you mean what it was based off of?
No, I'm trying to remember. We had a joke where it was like that song, but it was for somebody on the channel.
I don't remember.
I don't remember any either. Let's talk about something else. Let's read the chat. Hi, chat.
Hello, chat.
How you doing? You eating a nice dinner? Are you doing anything in the holidays? Did you find an armadillo and kick it?
I would hope not. Don't kick armadillos.
Armadillos are cute.
And that's why you shouldn't kick them.
Yeah, why would you want to kick an armadillo?
You're the one that suggested it.
It's not something I condone, it's just a suggestion.
You're still condoning it by suggesting it.
I don't know where I'm going with this.
Smile and wave, boys. Just smile and wave.
Banging. Cobra Skippy says, and everyone loves Cobra. How's the Everybody Loves Raymond theme to go?
It's not an actual theme. It's just a jingle like do 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 do.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. That's the Amiibo Festival theme.
Congrats.
How come Amiibo Festival Versus hasn't been uploaded yet? We recorded that 3 years ago.
No, we did not, and it's never happened.
Why not? That's your favorite Animal Crossing.
Uh-huh.
Winternet says, actually, I played the entire 3DS port of Luigi's Mansion on Halloween last year. It was my first playthrough. Game ever. I think it was a mistake because it was miserable. I mean, I like the 3DS port. In some ways, I think it's a little better than the GameCube, but yeah, the game definitely was made for GameCube.
Yeah.
Indeed.
I still like it, though.
Yeah. We did it! And the game didn't crash!
Hooray!
Winternet says, I do need to eat dinner soon. I'm visiting family for the holidays and no armadillo kicking recently, but I can't confirm or deny past incidents. It's lucky for Toad that the star conformed to the gravity of the cliff and didn't remain suspended in the air. That's a very good point. Why wasn't the star suspended in the air?
Because gravity.
Gravity sucks.
Gravity falls.
Sucks.
Falls.
Sucks. Now shut up, there's a cutscene.
Falls. I'm not going to shut up because Winternet is talking about Loopy's capture cards, and I really hope that more capture cards become available soon.
Yeah, like, I've seen them every now and then. And it would be nice if they were more readily available.
Especially the ones Winternet's talking about, the ones for the new Nintendo 3DS.
Yeah.
Because Loopy literally said, I'm making capture boards for the new Nintendo 3DS. And then he's like, oh, nope, never mind, 3DS XL. Okay.
Right before they went out of business, Katsuki announced that they were doing a Switch handheld capture card. And this is before the Switch Lite was a thing. And when I saw that, I was like, that's cool and all, but how useful can that be when, like, how useful can that be when Switch things are a thing? But, like, then I thought about it and was like, you know, that would have really helped that Mario Odyssey Labo VR video.
Mm-hmm. Literally, that is probably the only function that a handheld Switch capture card would be useful for. Any VR stuff.
Especially Captain Toad, because the VR level in that game, like, you can't even do the video capture on it, so there's literally no way I can possibly get footage of it with good quality.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember when Captain Toad got VR?
I do.
I got some coins! Coins are shiny! Do you think Shiny likes to point out people?
Probably. Those are other good examples too. Useful for Nintendo Labo. Footage of Inkay evolving in Scarlet and Violet because it has to be upside down. Or getting footage of changing Pikachu or Eevee's hair in Let's Go.
Wait, what has to be upside down?
There's a Pokemon that was introduced in X and Y named Inkay, and it's a squid. And when it evolves, it has to evolve with the 3DS upside down, and it's the same for the Switch. You have to be in handheld and evolve. You have to turn your Switch upside down, and then Inkay will evolve.
Uh-huh.
Same with mobile phones too, since Inkay's in Pokemon Go.
I'm wondering if it's possible.
It's a nice Go ahead.
I'm wondering if it's possible to have the Switch in the docked mode and just turn the dock upside down.
Well, your Switch might fall out of the dock, and that would take it out of the capturing mode, so then you wouldn't be able to actually capture the footage. Unless you severely duct taped it.
Duct tape.
Or super glued it, but then that would mean that you would never be able to play in handheld mode again.
And, what were you saying before?
I forgot. Oh, no, I was going to say, it's a nice concept to have like a Pokemon like that can evolve that way, but especially now that handheld consoles, for Nintendo at least, aren't really a thing anymore, like exclusively handheld, it's going to be tricky to actually ever use that Pokemon or evolve that Pokemon in any other future consoles that it might appear in for the...
Since they made it obvious that they don't care about Pokemon, then it probably will never appear in any future game ever again.
What are you talking about? There's like 800 Pokemon out of the 1,000 if you play Scarlet and Violet's DLC.
Yeah, but still.
Actually, let me pull up the list of what Pokemon aren't in the game with the DLC, because it's like under 100 actually, I think.
But they really could have just pushed it just a little more to get them all in there.
The game runs like a freaking potato without all the Pokemon in it. You want them to include every Pokemon in it, then the game would never run at all.
They obviously don't care at this point if it runs well.
I mean, they kind of do. Because they're like, we push the hardware to its limit. No, you don't. Well, technically, you don't. I mean, they do, but they don't. Hang on, let me see. I know I saw it somewhere where it has, like, the full list of Pokemon that are not in the game.
Isn't it a popular opinion to say I like Sword and Shield more than Scarlet Violet?
No, but you would be partially incorrect.
What do you mean partially incorrect? I'm totally incorrect.
Hey, you said it, not me.
Winternet says, in case one of my favorites, but its evolution method basically guaranteed that I'll never use it for videos or anything.
Yeah, very true. Alright, I found the image. I'm gonna count how many Pokemon aren't in the game after the DLC now.
3.
No, there's a little bit more than 3.
2.
Shut up, I need to concentrate. I'm gonna deafen you, that way I can actually do this.
And now you won't be able to stop me from singing! Yay! Letters of the alphabet.
I'll be able to talk still on the
ABC.
video, but I can't hear what you're saying.
Alright, stream chat, what song recommendations do we have? Diabetes. Winternet says Dancing Queen is my default. I don't know that song. Let's make up lyrics for that song, though. Okay. Dancing Queen, Dancing Queen, oh yeah, she's a queen. Dancing Queen, she's a queen. Dancing Queen, oh yeah. Dancing Queen, oh yeah. She's a queen and she dances. She's a dancing queen. Oh yeah! Winternet says that's the song. You got it exactly right. I believe the secret objective this time around is to murder all the Shy Guys in cold blood. So, this particular level, I have a bit of fond memory with it from the verses. So, if we go down here, we can see some platforms. For these ones, you have to blow into the microphone to get the platform to move. So, during the verses, I'd be all like... And the first time I did that, it was a... James was yelling at me, and was like, we're only on episode 2! Ah, a mushroom! I got a mushroom! Got a mushroom! Did you get a mushroom? I don't think so. What's down here? Oh no, you're following me! Why are you following me and not on Twitter? It is called a Twitter. That's what it'll always be called. Winternet says, I personally love screaming into the microphone. Whenever it tells me to blow, it's fun to imagine Phoenix Wright just screaming at evidence of the fingerprint. Powder runs away in fear. Objection! That's the only Phoenix Wright thing I know. We need to go.
Okay, finish counting.
It was 3, wasn't it?
No, it was 297.
You can count?
Yes.
So
297 out of 1,020 Pokemon did not make it in the game.
Do you know how many of them, like, were also not in Sword and Shield?
Well, if you... Okay. If I go through this list, I can probably recognize ones that were in Sword and Shield that... Okay.
We're only on episode 2. That is forever engraved into my brain when I see this level.
Oh, sorry, it's actually 295. I can see under this image that there's a comment that there's a Pokemon that's actually in the game that's on this list as an error, so 295. As far as ones that were in Sword and Shield, well, the Generation 8 Pokemon that are on this list can be removed, so that's about 20. Legendaries, I think, were pretty much all in the game, so that removes probably another 20, it looks like, or at least 15. Probably a little bit less, maybe like 250, I would guess.
That's kind of rough.
Yeah, I think Winternet's right. I think there's only like around 20 Pokemon that have never been on the Switch between the generational games. So that's not bad.
But still, you got
1,020.
But still, you have 2 generations. You got a remake, and like you still don't have all the Pokemon available on the console.
Oh, wait until Black and White 3 or Johto game happens or whatever is next. We'll find out on Pokemon Day.
It's a whole new world we live in. It's a whole new way to see. It's a whole
Honestly,
new
I
place.
hope a Legends Johto happens just so you can stop making this joke or singing.
With a brand new attitude, but you still gotta catch 'em up and be the best that you can be. Pokemon Johto! Pokemon Johto!
This isn't even Pokemon.
Captain Toad can be a Pokemon if he wants.
A very strange Pokemon, and there are some very strange Pokemon.
I mean, there were rumors back in the day that Yoshi was in the game. Who's to say Captain Toad isn't in Pokemon?
Well, that would only make sense if Captain Toad was made by Game Freak like Yoshi was back in the day, but no, that's not the case.
So a bit of a fun thing about this level specifically, there's a challenge run people have been trying to figure out for years on whether or not it's possible to beat the game without moving the camera. Every other level it's possible, except this one, because there are touch panels on the back of this mansion where you have to move the camera to reach them. So this is the only level where it's not possible.
Which is unfortunate. I think it would have been cool if you could get through the entire game without changing the camera.
Yeah. So in other words, go watch Game Champ 3000. Ah, boo! Hey, why did the boo like beer?
No, why did the Boo like beer?
It wanted lots of booze. Did you get my joke? Did you get it?
I did.
Did you get it?
I did. I did. Did you hear me laugh at it?
Do you need me to explain it to you?
No.
Would you like me to?
No.
So basically,
As a consumer of alcohol, I understand.
So basically, boos are a Mario character, but their name also sounds like a type of alcoholic consumption thing.
Booze is another word for alcohol. It's not like a brand or anything.
It is a brand.
It's not.
I'm starting my own alcoholism.
All right then. So anyway, Captain Toad.
Captain Toad is an alcoholic.
All right, new lore unlocked, boys.
Captain Toad is an alcoholic Pokemon.
Okay.
Winternet says the Luigi rumor was his favorite. I never heard the Luigi one.
It's probably the Mario 64 Luigi rumor.
Oh. This level! Oh, I need footage of this one anyway. This is gonna be good.
You need footage of the something Polar Express related, isn't it?
No. Should I tell the story? Okay.
Sure. I don't know what you're referring to, but sure.
Okay. You know the gaming gallery?
Uh,
Yeah, the gaming gallery is a thing. And there's a thing in this level that can trigger that I wrote about in the gaming gallery. But after writing it, I can't find footage of it, only like a screenshot. So I have to play through this level anyway, but I'm not sure if it's on the Switch version.
it's probably only on the Wii U version, and I do know what you're talking about now.
Oh crap, it's not this level. Dang it, it's on another one. Well, we won't get to there anyway.
Is it? I thought it was on this one.
No, it's the one where it's like the tracks are going out into space.
Oh, okay.
Also, I just remembered. This is the level video thingy we played this level in during my Let's Play. This is the first video we ever recorded together.
It is. He's a plumber type Pokemon. I mean, they did introduce the 19th type in the DLC, so maybe plumber's next.
Wait, what?
Yeah, there's a 19th type now.
Ooh, what is it?
Stellar.
But
it's only for the terrestrialization method. So it'll be gone in the next game.
Because Game Freak hates
Just like
everybody.
all the other good ideas. No, they just hate their own good ideas that they come up with.
It's like Gigamax was kind of cool in Sword and Shield, but Mega Evolution was a lot more fun.
I prefer Gigantamax, actually. Or Dynamax / Gigantamax.
Is there a difference?
Yeah, Gigantamax is the ones that have, like, the actual different forms. Dynamax, any Pokemon can Dynamax, they just get bigger. Gigantamax is the different forms.
I thought only certain.
And I only say that really that I liked it better because they brought back Fat Pikachu.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I changed my mind. Gigantamax is better. Because of that, and also because Snorlax has like an entire ecosystem and it's so cute.
I really love the detail with Garbodor's Gigantamax, how it has, like, toys from N's room in black and white. I like that.
I like pretending that I know what you're talking about.
You'll find out eventually.
Anyway.
Winternet says that they used to play competitively in Sun and Moon when things were super bloated with Mega Evolution and Z-moves at the same time, and it brought them to hating both of those mechanics.
Yeah, I could see that not being fun after a while. I had a friend in college who told me that they played Smash competitively for a while, but then they gave up on Smash 4 after Bayonetta was released, and nowadays I'm wondering, did they also give up on Ultimate after Steve was released?
So?
I'm breaking brick blocks. Have you ever broken a brick block?
Yes.
Name one time.
When playing Mario?
So I was around this area right here where, in the video for the Let's Play, we were talking about the Super Gems, but at this point you kept calling them diamonds. And we were like laughing for a moment, and then we got paranoid that I wasn't recording because I forgot to turn on the microphone the first time we tried recording.
Good times, good times.
Good times. And 7 years later, we still won't leave each other alone.
Or rather, you won't leave me alone.
Hey. I was trying to think of a good comeback, but I couldn't think of anything.
Haha, I win.
Alright, fine, you win the divorce.
I'll agree to that, because that means I take all your money.
What the? What? That wasn't in the contract. And also, you don't pay me anything, so you wouldn't get anything.
Your Disney money, bitch.
The Disney... Oh, yes, yes. All my Disney money. See if my Winternet posted. Winternet's like an old married couple. Well, an old divorced couple now. Alright, fine. If we're going through this divorce, and you get all my Disney money, who gets custody of Pancake?
I do.
No, I want custody.
No, that's too bad.
Alright, fine. You get Pancake, I get Cobra.
You have a deal.
And but I want visitation rights. And
That is non-negotiable.
And you have to pay Cobra support.
No.
Yes.
No.
Oh, why did you rock off the cliff, dude?
Good job.
Ah, no, that is a mild inconvenience.
You did it. Congratulations.
Winter is nice. This is getting weirdly real. Welcome to a normal conversation between James and myself. Except by now you would have threatened to slap me or murder.
I would have slapped you. I wouldn't have threatened. I would have.
You slap me a lot. It hurts my feelings.
Is that the only thing it hurt?
Well, you see, there's been so much slapping that the face has become numb to it.
Fair.
Ah, no! I want the stuff. I want the shiny. I want
Well,
the
that's too
shiny.
bad.
Well, that's too dang bad. You keep digging.
I see. I wanted to do the actual quote, but I didn't know if you would have been comfortable with me actually saying the full quote in its proper form. But since you started that conversation, well, that's too damn bad.
That movie's bad.
No, it's not. Holes is a masterpiece.
It's terrible.
You're terrible.
It sucks.
You suck.
You suck. And you know what also
I'm
sucks?
not getting into this. Yeah, what?
You.
No.
Also, I messed up this getting the super gem. Yeah, well.
Good job.
Do you still have that list of things I don't like?
No, because I never wrote it down.
Alright. We'll start it over, and you have to write it down this time.
No, why?
Because I asked you nicely.
But I don't wanna.
Alright, how about this? If you do not, I will murder you.
I mean, I never have to see you in person again, so that could never happen. So, I will not write it down.
What if... What if I give you dental? How about that? But we're gonna get
We have dental.
Well, we're in no case of the contract, and you'll have dental this time.
I already have dental from my actual job.
Dental plan. Did you know Wingo is a bird?
Yes. Winternet says, I love Holes personally, but I haven't seen the movie in a while. I spent an entire family vacation a few years ago rereading the book, though.
There's a book?
Yes, that's what the movie's based off of. Like almost everything in Hollywood. It's
good.
either remakes or based off books.
I never knew Holes was a book.
You're a special cucumber.
That's racist.
No.
I messed up.
Congrats.
No, I remember reading books for grade school. One time I read a book.
Remember when the educational system was actually good?
When did that happen?
I mean, it was when I was in school. I don't know about you, but...
Well, joke's on you, I was homeschooled.
Hey, Gator, you're failing.
Hey James, you suck.
No, I don't. I'm not playing the game and failing at it, am I?
Well, I'm further along in the verses than you are.
We're not doing a versus.
Why not? I asked you nicely, and you told me that I sucked.
Not in those exact words.
The exact words were stuff we can't say on the stream.
I mean, at this point, I've said, damn. And I think I said another swear, but I don't remember if I actually did, so I'm not going to say that I said it. That would have been funny if that turnip actually killed you and continued to fall.
That would have been quite humorous indeed. You know what would also been humorous?
What?
Your face.
Ha, ha, ha.
Ha, 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 ha. You know what's also funny? Your mama.
Not you.
You know what's also funny? Your mama's face.
The fact you're getting slapped. No, the fact that you're getting slapped with a Richter scale of a 9.0 earthquake next time I see you.
It's a deal, buddy.
Yeah, at least you beat Wingo.
I did it.
Until the game crashes right now.
Screw you. I never get tired of seeing this. Toadette getting stuck in the treasure.
Help me, Toad. I'm stuck in the treasure. No, you're not. What are you doing? You can get out easily. You ruined it.
Toadette. Toadette is so cute. Have I mentioned that I love this game?
Yes, plenty of times. Now you need to get Wingo Starr, the fourth member of the Beatles.
Woo! The
You
Beatles.
enjoy puns more than I do. You shouldn't have booed that.
I said woo. W-O-O-P. So, that's the end of Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, obviously. So, what are your thoughts on the project?
This wasn't an actual series. We are live streaming.
This is our practice for the 3DS versus.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Wink, wink.
No.
Winternet says, wow, this game is short. Just you see. Just you wait.
Oh,
Yeah.
you sweet summer child.
Meanie Beanie had the same exact reaction, and I just had a evil smirk on my grin the entire time.
An evil smirk on your grin.
Shut up! I don't word good when speak right.
Okay.
Which just says,
Love
but
King DDD is about to come and tear the happy ending. I should have known.
Dude, Star Allies is fun.
Yeah, Star Allies is a really good game.
Do you have a least favorite Kirby?
Out of the ones I've played, yes.
Care to share with the class, Mr. Kirby Hater? My 3DS is almost dead!
Congrats. You wouldn't like me if I actually said what my least favorite one is.
Kirby 64?
No.
Well, which one is it? That's the only one I care about.
Canvas Curse.
Why would I care about that one?
Oh, I don't know. I thought you played Canvas Curse. Okay.
I never played Canvas Curse.
Okay.
I did it!
Hey, more deja vu.
So, James.
But this time, pinker. No.
So, James.
No.
Hey, James.
We already remade the Versus intro once. I'm not doing it again.
James.
No.
James.
No.
James.
No.
Wingo's over there. Winternet says I beat 64 as a kid, but never got the crystal shards, which is kind of required to be considered beaten. They lived! Eyeball emojis from Incubus Gaming.
They did live. Happily ever kidnapped. Or, sorry, toad-napped.
Toad-napped! Oh, I love that animation of Toad putting on the headlamp. Away, you suck a lemon!
This plot twist on the level of this Xenoblade Chronicles' late game.
Yeah. If you think that's fun, wait till you see the ending of the game. Like, the ending of the game probably is my favorite plot twist in Mario. This is just such a good feel game, you know?
Yeah.
Cobra's asking, when's the Xenoblade Versus?
No.
Pretty please.
No.
Pretty please.
Absolutely not.
I'll make you a cake.
No.
I don't know how to make cake, but I'll learn for you.
No.
Please.
No.
Please.
No.
Please.
No.
Alright. I'll respect your decision, even if it's a stupid one. Oh, no!
Thank you.
James, I died.
Good job. Thanks, Charging Chuck.
I have to start all over. And I got hurt again.
Alright.
This game hurt my feelings.
Awesome.
Cobra's saying I could do the verses with Pancake. I don't know if Pancake has played the first Xenoblade.
I think he has.
Do you remember Kai's tangent about Xenoblade X being her least favorite game ever?
Yes.
That was fun.
That was only yesterday.
But you always say you don't remember what you had for breakfast this morning.
I didn't have anything for breakfast this morning.
That's bad for your colon. Did you have lunch?
Yes.
Did you have dinner?
I mean, technically it was more like a dinner than a lunch, but yes.
Have you ever eaten a taco?
Yes.
Have you ever sniffed a taco?
No.
Have you ever burped?
Yes.
Okay, the sound effect Toadette makes when you fall off a high ledge, I just want to point this out real quick. It's probably the cutest sound effect in this entire game. It's so cute! I love Toadette!
We know.
Have I mentioned I love Toadette? Because I love Toadette!
Yes. We're aware.
Gerber's giving you saying, has James ever done something?
No. Never.
The machinations of James's mind is an enigma. Winternet says, thinks Xenoblade 2 versus would actually be possible depending on the custom difficulty settings. And if it kept on to only the major dungeons. I'm actually going to write this one down. You're giving me ideas that no one's going to say yes to. Man, like, those difficulty settings, they were a lifesaver the second time I played through Xenoblade 2, because, like, I 100% Xenoblade 2 twice, and the second playthrough, like, I adjusted the difficulty settings to breeze through it and try to get through it as quickly as I could. Girl says, oh, Magic Conch Shell, what do you want James to do? Nothing.
Sounds good to me.
Can I have anything to eat? No. Can I have something to eat? No. Can I have something to eat? No. Can't you say anything else but no? Try asking again. Can I have something to eat? No. Custom difficulty settings are so... Custom difficulty settings are so incredible for accessibility. It's genuinely a huge shame they locked behind the expanded paths. Yeah, that's the big thing that sucks about it. Ah, it's gonna eat me! Ah, I got eaten! And my 3DS is what did I even... Oh, there's a thing down there. Alright. Pausing the game so I can plug in my 3DS. Can you carry the commentary for 5 seconds?
Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You said carry it for 5 seconds. It's more than 5 seconds. So I got nothing. Anyway, Game Changers. So if you would like to donate some money to the Epilepsy Foundation, you can do !donate in the chat and donate. I believe the minimum is 5 because Pancake tried to donate $1 yesterday and he couldn't. So $5 or more, anything is appreciated, obviously. We do have incentives for this particular segment like there have been throughout the rest of the event. So for $10, you can speak like we will speak like Captain Toad, like this all the time for a certain amount of time. Woohoo! Yay! For $20, Gator will find a Pixel Toad for $20. $50 is console swap, so Gator has the 3DS and Switch version on standby to play through. And then for $100 raised total in the segment, Gator will suffer through Mummy Me Maze forever. Any amount helps.
Yeah! Let's watch me suffer!
Charity! Yay!
For charity! I died again. Do the same munching munch.
Good job.
So what do you think happens to all the dead Marios that are just floating around?
They're probably just screaming wahoo, yippee, waha all the time.
Oh yeah, Mario, oh yeah, Mario #1. Wahoo, here we go.
Your number spaghetti.
Waluigi number cart.
Waluigi.
Yeah, what do I do here? There's a key down there.
That is true. There is a timeline, probably without a Mario, where Bowser just wins all the time. It is a canon event.
You thought the Zelda timeline was complicated? You never heard of the Mario timeline.
The one where Mario exists, the one where Mario doesn't. The end. You know, you could have tossed the key at the piranha. That way it would have never bothered you again.
You see, I like making things harder on myself. If you ever see a moment like that where you're questioning my gaming skills, just remember that's a speedrunning trick.
Uh-huh.
It's just so weird that you'd question my motives at this point.
Yeah, totally.
Totally.
I set myself up for that one. Are you done snickering yet?
What?
I said, are you done snickering yet, you
No.
snickerdoodle?
Nope. Have you ever eaten a Snickers?
Yes.
Do you like Snickers?
No.
You don't like Snickers?
I don't.
No!
Good job.
So you ate a Snickers and you didn't like it.
Correct. Are one of the most fiercely okay candies.
I mean, you're not wrong.
And that is why I didn't like it.
I mean, as long as I have like a Hershey or a Reese's, I'll be fine. I can continue living life.
Good job. You actually hit the enemy.
I did it! Are you proud of me?
It's not like that was the secret objective in this level or anything.
Are you proud of me this time?
Yes, I don't know why you went for the super jump again, considering you didn't have to grab it.
Force of habit. Videos ruined my life.
Okay.
Yay, I murdered something! Have you ever committed a murder?
I mean, yes.
I don't
And
count.
My next one will be committed on, let's see. My next one will be committed on, checking my calendar. Next one will be committed, looks like August 29th or 30th of 2024.
You talk about PAX?
Yeah. Unless we do another California trip again. In case, that would be sooner.
California. Okay, this thing annoys me so much. In the Wii U version, there's a Pixel Luigi up here. But he's not in the Switch or 3DS version. It makes me so sad.
I understand the 3DS version, but there's no excuse for the Wii U one. Or Switch one.
And also you mentioned California, which means California girls.
If you're gonna sing badly, please sing the actual song.
California girls were undeniable. We got a super jam. Captain Toad
That's not
is
the lyrics?
super adorable.
Those aren't the lyrics. I agree, Winternet. It was a good idea for me to tip the government off.
We are the government.
No.
I mean, Pancake is running for president.
I mean, not yet. He can't. In another 15 years, maybe.
I did it. If you had 1 coin less, it'd be 128. It'd be like, and if you divide it by 2, it'd be 64. Just like Nintendo 64.
Yes, because 64 is not your favorite number or anything.
Oh no, it obviously isn't. Winternet says, as far as I'm concerned, election law or just a suggestion.
Very fitting level name after that comment is read aloud.
We don't get political on this channel. So James, have you ever
What are
heard?
you talking about? You're the only one that does get political on this channel.
So James, have you ever heard of Ronald Reagan?
Yes, Mr. Gorbachev, tear down that wall.
One of my favorite jokes in the movie is during Back to the Future, where they're like, "All right, future boy, who's president of the United States in 1985? Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan, the actor? Who's vice president? Jerry Lewis?" The frame rate's choppy here. The frame rate's choppy here. The frame rate's choppy. The frame rate is sloppy. The frame rate needs a toothbrush.
I don't think a toothbrush will save the frame rate.
You never know unless you try. Have you ever brushed your teeth?
Yes.
Have you done it with a taco sauce?
No.
Why not? What's wrong with you?
Well, we would be sitting here for probably a few more hours if I actually listed off everything that's wrong with me. So, would you actually like to hear?
Let's get started. Okay, for 1, you're friends with me. For B, you support Marie and not Callie.
You had me in the first half, not gonna lie.
What? The first one's totally
The
legit.
being friends with... No, the being friends with you part. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You had me when you said that being friends with you is what's wrong with me. The Marie one's not true.
But Callie is the best Squid sister.
No.
She'll always be the best Squid sister, no matter what Splatfest cheaters will say.
Marie won the Splatfest fair and square.
Very tempted to make a political joke.
And you're the one that says, oh, we don't get political on this channel. Yeah, every time something alluding to voting is brought up, you always say the line.
If you count all the legal Splatfest, Callie wins. I'm a bad person.
Hey, we don't get political on this channel.
Shut up. The Dark Artist says, I
Guy
can't watch.
says I can't watch because... Oh,
There you go first.
go ahead.
I'm playing the game. You do the work.
I was going to read the comment. Okay, fine. The Otaku Artist, Kai, says, I can't watch because I'm still at work, but before your stream ends, I wanted to pop in one last time and say, hope the stream went well. It was so fun being part of the stream yesterday. Really proud of everyone for raising so much this year. I agree.
Like, thank you everybody who... We'll get more into this during the closing thoughts, but... Like, just thank you everybody who's been supporting this. Like, I didn't think this was gonna... I didn't think it would go nearly this well. I was just really happy about this.
Yeah, same. This has been great. Can't wait till next year.
Hmm.
Kai says, anyway, gotta go. Have a good last part of the stream.
Bye, Dr. Artist. Thank you for coming.
Bye, Kai.
It was kind of like a big crossover event to see you two in a video yesterday.
Like I said, move over Avengers and Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah! Murder the Goombas!
That was very close. You almost got hit.
That was the definition of unnecessary epicness.
And you didn't even use the pickaxe to break the brick to get the golden mushroom. Good job.
You see, that was intentional.
Uh-huh.
Doing that will allow us to
Because
save...
you wanted to play this level twice to do the secret objective, right? Yep.
It'll save us all the frames when we do the final boss for the speedrun.
Uh-huh.
Winternet says if this does become an annual event, I'll definitely be sure to set aside more funds, and for next year, there's been a lot of fun. Yeah, like... One thing I definitely want to do next year is give a bit more notice ahead of time on when it's happening. Because, to be honest, like the couple days before the announcement, I wasn't entirely sure if it was going to happen this month or if it had to be delayed for reasons outside my control. But I'm really happy it was able to happen and things like that. One more Super Gem and then Nintendo 64. Okay, we're New York. We're going to play this one more time.
You had to play it anyway. Oh, never mind. This was Defeat All Goombas, not Golden Mushroom. Oh, no, wait a minute. No, it wasn't... No, yeah, 3DS had different objectives for the secrets. I remember they changed a couple of them. Was it originally Golden Mushroom in the Wii and Switch version?
Yeah, I think it was.
That's why I was confused. I was like, wait.
I'm a lonely Goomba, stuck between two pipes. Hey James, do you remember Super Nintendo World?
Yes, I do.
Do you remember that time there was a Goomba animatronic?
Uh-huh.
And do you remember that time there was a Mario Kart ride?
Yeah.
And do you remember that time you said you were going to slap me in the middle of a theme park?
Uh-huh. Oh, never mind. It is Defeat All Goombas in every version.
Ew. So, you were wrong. And I was right.
No, because you agreed with me when I said I think Golden Mushroom is on the Switch and Wii U version. I said, yeah, I think so.
I knew you were wrong. It's just I wanted to make you feel better about yourself.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, we got our 64th Super Gem.
Congratulations. Well, now you have to end the stream, because why would you get more than 64?
We could just stay on the title screen for the next 12 minutes.
I mean, I guess.
Have you ever taken a guess and you were right?
All the time.
Have you ever taken a guess and realized that you actually just need to go to the bathroom?
Also, yes.
Have you ever taken a guess and wonder why won't Gator shut up?
Also, yes.
So, like, Mini Beanie and I used to have this running joke where if something was close to 64, like, if there's like 67 or something, I'll be like, aw, it's 3 too few. Mini Beanie would reply with, and, like, 3 too many. And then she'd be like, and 2 too few.
Oh, we actually do that type of joke in the later episodes of Kirby's Return to Dreamland. Oh, and in Yoshi's Island, too. Or maybe I'm just thinking of Yoshi. It might be just Yoshi. But, yeah, that joke does happen in one of those or both of those series, where we're like, oh, Gator would be so upset that it's not blank. Like, it's this far away.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how those videos turned out. Like, being vague and cryptic, there's like one in particular I'm excited to see.
Are you?
No, I'm not gonna watch any of it.
What are you talking about? Usually the videos after I upload them have like 7 views before they're even public. I certainly don't watch them.
Those are the views that we bought.
Uh-huh. And this is why on the 10-year contract renegotiation, you are going to pay me.
What the? Why would I pay you?
For watching my edited work.
Hey, woohoo, we got a pickaxe!
Would you like to destroy some brick blocks?
They made fun of me and beat up my lunch money.
But I do that all the time.
What'd the lunch money ever do to you?
No, I take your lunch money. I don't beat it up.
You beat up my lunch money.
No, I take your lunch money.
You beat up my lunch money and call me fat.
No. Not that mean.
Have you ever seen that Harry Potter meme where it's him screaming, he was our friend, but it's a subtitle saying, it's because I'm fat. Ah, we gotta start all over again.
Yeah. Also, you didn't quit the level and be on the title screen since now you have more than 64 super gems.
Alright, how many more do we need for 65? Or 69? 65, 66, 67. We need 2 more.
You have 67 right now?
I did the math.
Good job.
Have you ever done math?
I literally counted how many Pokemon are in Scarlet and Violet after the DLC just like 30 minutes ago.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's Pokemon, though. Pokemon math doesn't count.
Yes, it does.
If anything involves a Pokemon, it becomes irrelevant.
No.
Yes.
Also, you got hit again. Good job.
They're hitting on
Hey,
me.
Gator, you might want to not get hit. You might want to not get hit. They're not doing the hitting on that you think they are, but
They're hitting on me. They just want to take me out to a nice dinner, you know. Maybe for
Nope, that's not it.
Maybe for a pizza afterwards, and you know, like just something fun and casual.
No.
Like manslaughter.
Yes.
Sorry, Winternet. Windows says Pokemon math doesn't count. The past 6 months of my life are a lie.
How do you think I feel? I still haven't finished Ultra Sun and Moon. It's been like a year now. Since I started recording it anyway.
Yeah. Man, your next Let's Play, which is obviously Xenoblade Chronicles 3, that's gonna take forever.
Oh yeah, completely.
So we're gonna beat this level, but we're only gonna get 2 super gems. If I get more than 2, you have the right to punch me.
Ooh.
You sounded way too excited about that.
I am, because I know you're accidentally going to have your muscle memory kick in and collect all the super gems, so that means I get to punch you.
No! Punching is not good for your colon.
But it is.
Super jam, do-do-do. Super jam, do-do-do. Remember that time you called them diamonds?
Yeah, you didn't bring that up like 15 minutes ago or anything.
Remember that time I said an original joke?
It's been forever.
Remember that time you weren't an asshole?
I'm always an asshole, though. Winternet says I did the same equation about 153 times to calculate critical hit ratios for Generation 1. I still haven't recovered. I understand the struggle. Yeah. Gen 1's a whole different beast, though, just because of how glitchy and broken it is, so I feel your pain more.
Should I be scared if I ever do a Pokemon thing?
Yes, you should be.
It's all your fault.
You're the one that says, oh yeah, I want to do a Pokemon game.
Boom! We got the thing, and we did not get 3 stars. You don't get to punch me!
That is true. Depends on how in-depth you go, yeah.
I'm just gonna switch over to the bottom screen real quick. There, 69 Super Gems.
Congratulations, you completed the funny number.
Yay! Alright, we got 4 more minutes left. So what should we do now?
I mean, Pixel Toad is kind of just, like, flashing you right now, so...
That sounds kinky.
Perfect. You love to see it. Agreed.
Mm.
Not the Toad flashing the 69.
Coins galore.
You forgot you had a coins galore.
Now don't pay attention to things.
Clearly.
What'd you say?
Uh-huh.
What was it?
Who?
Speak up, Sonny! My god, this frame rate.
What'd you say, Sonny?
Back in my day.
You're surprised at frame rate on the 3DS of all things.
The 3DS has the most powerful frame rate of all time. 6,000 frames per second per eye.
Okay. I see the purple boxes and immediately mourn the death of Street Pass. Agreed. It's even worse when you go back and play Mario 3D Land.
Yeah.
Just see the Street Pass houses and you're just like, oh, no.
Why couldn't the Switch have Street Pass? James, is your fault.
No, it's not. It's Nintendo's fault. Maybe in the Switch 2, they'll have Miiverse and Street Pass and all that type of stuff. I was gonna say, did the game just crash because it paused for like a very long time, considerably?
I think I might switch to the bottom screen for this because, like, the pixel total information is on the bottom screen.
That is true. Having 2 3DSs is the only saving grace for Street Pass key-featured games. Why I still have my NES-themed 3DS XL. That, and I might send it to Loopy eventually. I don't know. Still hoping for a new 3DS, though, instead.
Live editing. Whee! I did it.
You did it.
Jinx, give me a soda.
No.
And it better be Dr. Pepper this time. We don't want to repeat it last time.
There wasn't a last time. And there won't be a this time.
Pretty please.
No.
What if I ask you meanly?
No.
What if I threaten you?
Definitely not.
What if I poke you?
Absolutely not.
What if I kill you?
Then you wouldn't get one anyway, because you would have killed me.
Dang. Have you ever thought about how manslaughter is mean?
Only if I actually like the person a little bit.
Because, like, why would you want to slaughter a man?
I don't know.
Winternet says dead
Maybe they
men
owed you
tell
lunch
good
money.
tales. Or some close equivalent.
Ah, my favorite gameplay right now.
Pixel Toad! You got mad at me once for pitching the Pixel Toad video.
I did. That is true. But considering we don't really do bonus videos anymore, or at least I don't do them anymore, then yeah, I don't really feel there's a need to... Like, if we redid Captain Toad, I would literally tell you just the 3 books, that's it. Or if we remade it, I probably would do the DLC book, but that would be it. No, like, hide and seek, Pixel Toad stuff. Just complete the book as fast as possible. That's it. Nothing extra.
Yeah, like, maybe not for... Maybe if we do a remake, I would agree with no Pixel Toad that time. But the special book has been driving me crazy the past couple of years.
And it will continue driving you crazy as long as you and Pancake don't finish the co-star.
Cobra and I were talking about it earlier, and we realized that is the longest ongoing project we've never finished.
I know. I was there in the chat watching.
You never watch our streams.
I do watch the streams and I laugh at your pain.
Winternet says, manslaughter isn't inherently mean, as it's typically unintentional. Murder is definitely mean, though.
Agreed.
Would you rather murder someone unintentionally or on purpose?
So, manslaughter or murder?
That's the next Splatfest.
What would be the third option?
Manslaughter, murder, and genocide.
So, Big Man would be genocide?
He totally looks like a genocidal maniac.
You're not wrong.
And on that note, that's going to be it for Game Changers.
Don't worry, I'll put the quote out for you. Give me a second.
I'm just going to pull up the donation thing to see the final total for the event. As soon as I can find it. Where is it? I found it.
Did you find it?
And you tweeted a thing on my Twitter.
I did. It's my Twitter, first off, because it's tied to an email account that I made and only I have the password to.
I mean, do you?
I mean, technically, do you remember what the password is when I shared it with you to access the YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Don't say it out loud in case you are. In case you do remember that when people can't go on the YouTube channel.
I'm not that stupid. Just give me some credit. I would never say that the password is. Alright. So, the final total for Game Changers. The goal was 100. We made it to 450. Thank you all so much for this. Like, this means a lot to me, and like we'd actually pitched the idea for Game Changers years ago. This was originally Pancake's idea, but we never actually got around to it. And then things happened this year, and I thought back on that, and then we started working on the project. And then just thank you all so much for this, and for specific shout outs. Thank you for James for playing a huge role in that. So thank you so much for that. Thank you for the tracker artist for helping with a lot of the creative process behind the project and organizing the Among Us and Mario Party thing. Thank you for Pancake for pitching the idea in the first place. And thank you for Cobra for making James and my marriage official.
I regret everything.
Do you have any final thoughts on Game Changers before we wrap it up?
This was fun. This was great. That idea that was floated, I believe, 2 years ago, finally came to fruition. Unfortunately, not in the circumstances that we originally imagined they would come to fruition with. But it is something that is exciting to hopefully continue for years to come. And I will definitely be a part of it. Hopefully this could be in person next year or the year after. And we can just make this as bigger and better as possible to raise money for good causes.
Yeah, just thank you everybody for everything. And to end off Game Changers, something I like doing on Gator streams is to have bumpers playing old clips and things like that. And there's one that features Meanie Beanie that I like to play as we wrap up this video. So thank you all so much for watching Game Changers, and until next time, lead Gator to you.
Thank you all again. Goodbye. Okay, on a scale from 1 to 10, how hard should it be?
9.
9? Okay.
Yeah, I want to make sure he goes.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye, his best sister.